So I finally got a chance to get my hands on the Nebula Cosmos 4K SC from Anker. This projector produces a beautiful image. It's absolutely gorgeous. Love it. But I noticed that there's a ton of reviews on this projector already. And since Anker didn't send me this unit for me to review, I thought, why don't I compare it with another lifestyle projector that I recently reviewed? That is the Xgimi Horizon S Pro. Now, both of these projectors are 4K. They both support HDR, Dolby Vision. Both are laser projectors with automatic features like keystone correction, autofocus, screen fit, obstacle avoidance, and they both cost about the same price. Actually, the Nebula Cosmos SE is $1,200, while the Horizon S Pro is $1,300. So that is only $100 difference. So which one should you buy? Which one offers the best value? Let's find out. Let's go. Okay, so let's start with built-in quality. Both of these projectors are very well built. The Horizon S Pro has a built-in gimbal that makes it easy to adjust the projector and allows you to project the image to the ceiling, which can be useful if you're laying down on your bed, makes it easy. It also has a motorized cover that protects the projector lens when it's not in use, and it has a front-facing speakers powered by Harman Kardon. Now, the Nebula, on the other hand, the Nebula Cosmos SE has a more rugged build. There's a large handle on top that makes it easy to carry the projector. It doesn't look as fancy as the Horizon S Pro, but it looks and feels tougher, like it's built for outdoors. So if you're planning to use the projector outside or maybe constantly moving it to different rooms or location, then the Nebula Cosmos SE is the best choice. Now for indoors, I will go for the Horizon S Pro. Now something else to consider with the Horizon S Pro is the power brick. Now personally, I don't like dealing with power bricks. It's just another thing to worry about. Now on the contrary, the Nebula Cosmos SE has a built-in power supply, and all you have to worry is the power cord, which can be easily replaced if it gets damaged. Now another advantage from the Nebula Cosmos are the ports. It has two HDMI ports with eARC support for audio, one USB, and one 3.5mm headphone jack. The Horizon S Pro has only one HDMI port with eARC support for audio as well, and two USB ports. Now I don't know about you guys, but I prefer to have two HDMI ports instead of two USB ports, because if I want to connect a soundbar or a home theater system for better sound, which I assume most of you will like to do that, then you can use the eARC HDMI port, and the other port can be used for, I don't know, maybe like a gaming console or a Blu-ray player or a streaming dongle like a Fire Stick or Roku, especially since the Horizon S Pro doesn't have Netflix support. So if you want Netflix on the Horizon S Pro, you will need to use an external streaming device, but you won't be able to connect it to a sound system. Or on the contrary, the Nebula Cosmos SE has Google OS with Netflix support, and you're able to connect it to a home theater system and a gaming console at the same time. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that is a big deal for me. I love Netflix and I love gaming and I love using my sound system for better audio. The remote controls are also different. The Horizon S Pro control looks and feels more premium when it's aluminum body built. While the Nebula Cosmos controller is smaller and simple, but it has direct buttons to YouTube, Netflix, and Prime Video, plus is backlit. Now this is great for projectors, especially since we use projectors in a dark environment. I personally prefer this design. Okay, so let's jump into the juiciness of this comparison, which is picture quality. The Xgimi Horizon S Pro is rated at 1800 ISO lumens, while the Nebula Cosmos SE is rated at 1800 ANSI lumens. Now, even though they have the same number, but the measuring methods are different. You see, ISO lumens is an international standard and ANSI lumens is a US standard. So I asked DeepSeek, what is the equivalent of 1800 ISO lumens to ANSI lumens? And it says it's around 2250 ANSI lumens. That means the Horizon S Pro can get brighter if you're using the brightest picture settings, which is good if you're watching HDR or Dolby Vision content, or if you have to deal with ambient light, or maybe you have a window right next to it. Having a bright projector can be very helpful. But honestly, both of these projectors perform pretty much the same. Colors look vibrant, good black levels. You can also enjoy them under ambient light. My only problem with Nebula Cosmos SE is that the picture had some random glitches. You can see it sometimes. Now I don't know what's causing it. It could be that my unit is defective, but I'm not 100% sure. So if you have this projector, let me know in the comments below if you're having the same issue. Another difference is the operating system. The Nebula Cosmos is powered by Google OS, while Horizon S Pro is using Android OS. I personally prefer Google TV. It just looks better, more organized, and it also supports Netflix and all the other popular streaming apps. I honestly think Google TV is the best operating system for projectors, so I have to give it to Nebula Cosmos for this one. Another big difference, and this could be a game changer for some of you, is 3D support for movies. And this is only available on the Horizon S Pro. I don't know about you guys, but I love watching 3D movies at home. I know this is not for everyone, but if you enjoy watching 3D movies, then the Horizon S Pro is the projector for you. I also tested gaming, and both projectors perform very well. Both have gaming features like auto low latency mode, but they're limited to 4K 60Hz with HDR. Overall, gaming felt very smooth on both projectors, so both are winners. So there you have it, guys. Those are the options that we have with both of these projectors. What do you guys think? I personally love watching 3D movies at home, but at the same time, I would like to connect it to a home theater system, for better sound. I don't want to depend on just the built-in speakers from that projector. So if I'm going to watch 3D movies at home, I will have to connect my Blu-ray player to play the 3D movies, right? But if that's the case, then I won't be able to have a surround system connected to it. I guess the only way to see it is that if the AVR system or the audio system that you have has more HDMI ports, so that way you can connect more devices through there. But that is my only thing that I would like to have 3D support. Now, on the other hand, Nebula does have Netflix support. It has more HDMI ports, so I can connect other devices to it, plus my surround sound system. And I really like that it has Netflix support. I know there's a lot of people that really enjoy having Netflix available. So Google TV is one of the best operating systems, if not the best. So there you have it, guys. Price wise, it's not much of a difference. $1,200 on the Nebula, $1,300 on the Horizon S Pro. So it's not much of a difference. It's just that it depends on how you want to use this projector. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this? Also, there's going to be links in the description of the video if you guys would like to purchase one of these projectors. If you use the link, I will be getting a little bit of commission. I'll be helping out the channel, and I truly appreciate it if you use those links. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Joster, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Joster out!